This week on the Crypto Planet, a car salesman, 2 dogs, and a legendary rap collective. They all made the news in the world of crypto. So here we go for a news roundup with 7 Days in Crypto. We start with a little guy from Pretoria who became a giant on Bloomberg. Never before has the World Business Channel recorded such a fluctuation of fortune in just 24 hours.
Fantastic news.
On Tuesday morning, Elon Musk woke up $36.2 billion richer. How? Why? Well, thanks to the 13% increase in the share value of his brand of luxury electric cars, Tesla. Rental car company Hertz had ordered 100,000 cars during the day. Despite what it looks like, they still can't fly. As if business wasn't going strong enough, the tech king is thinking about once again accepting payment in Bitcoin for his brand.
Thank you.
This is what the Tesla Group announced this week to the American economic regulator, the SEC, in its quarterly report.
Most likely, Tesla will resume accepting Bitcoin as payment.
It would mean yet another way for you to buy a Tesla, if you can afford it. Bitcoin and maybe soon Dogecoin too. The man who has once again surpassed Jeff Bezos as the richest in the world declared this week that he'd invested in Ether, Bitcoin, and Doge.
Bitcoin, Ethereum, and especially Dogecoin.
Oh, right.
As happens every time he mentions them, Musk's interest saw the currency's values shoot up. Dogecoin is the people's crypto, announced the crypto Robin Hood. Doge rose 8% in just a few hours. On the other hand, the boss snubbed the Shiba Inu coin, saying that he doesn't own any. Deprived of kibble by Elon, the other famous crypto puppy still recovered pretty fast. Its value increasing by 600% in October alone. Maybe Elon isn't the only one calling the shots on the Crypto Planet. After Visa, its rival MasterCard is taking the plunge.
MasterCard says now any bank or merchant on its network will soon be able to offer crypto services.
The other American giant of card payments this week made a huge announcement of a partnership with Platform Bakkt to eventually allow all members of its network to use crypto in loyalty programs. A Visa for crypto. Heading to the baseball field.
The 0-1, and this is lifted into left field. It backs up Brantley. He makes the catch, and the Houston Astros are headed to the World Series.
For the third time in 5 years, the Texan players are playing in the final of the U.S. Baseball Championship. After raising new funds to reach a capital of $1.5 billion, the Candy Company, publisher of professional sports NFTs, has just launched the NFT beta platform, on which the first NFTs dedicated to the finals of the prestigious professional league are being sold. The novelty at the end of the season is the Player of the Day, now converted into NFT after each match day.
Any moment can become major.
We conclude this 7 days by going back to New York, to Brooklyn. The American government, a great fan of rap and rappers, had, until recently, owned the only copy of the latest album of the Wu-Tang Clan, the legendary New York rap collective.
Come on, baby, come on.
Released in 2015, only one copy was published. That November, the single copy of Once Upon a Time in Shaolin was sold at auction to Martin Shkreli.
Thanks for having me.
A hedge fund manager at the time, he won with a bid of $2 million.
So it's about half the price.
Making the album the most expensive in music history. Dubbed the most hated man in America,
Yeah, that's not true.
Shkreli was jailed for market fraud in 2018.
That was the night everything changed.
At the time, his precious treasure was seized by the American authorities. They've just sold the unique copy to Pleaser DAO, a group of NFT collectors.
It's incredible.
The US government doubled Shkreli's bet. The Shaolin rapper's latest album was sold for a whopping $4 million.
So help me God.
That's it. 7 Days in Crypto's over. We'll see you next week for a new tour of crypto news.